So I'm like building up layers and layers and slowly pulling out interesting sections. And it's quite, you know, it's quite interesting because my general rule is never to use black. I was always told, I remember at uni my lecturer saying, don't ever use black. If you want to create a dark colour, use, you know, create it using blues and whatever to make a really dark tone. Because if you're using straight black paint, you don't get the depth that you can get by creating it using, you know, like really deep Prussian blues and, you know, mixing other colours to get that really dark tone. But in this work I'm actually just using straight black, so I guess that's a bit of a contradiction to what I'm usually used to doing. But so far I actually particularly like this area here. I think that works really well. As for anything else, I'm not particularly sure about, so it's probably going to end up being painted over and painted out. I don't mind this area sort of here. Well, at first I sort of liked it, but I'm sort of thinking I'm not quite so sure now at the moment. The one thing that's, you know, it's quite difficult, especially when you're trying to copy someone's particular style, is, you know, you can watch them how they do it, but to actually do it yourself, it can feel unnatural. And I guess this at the moment feels a bit unnatural in a sort of a way. Like, I understand how he does it, because I've been watching his video, especially this particular one here. It's like a progress of a painting, and as you watch it you can see the painting change and develop, and everything changes. And I guess by watching him do it, it sort of makes you feel like, alright, you know what, I don't care, I can just create anything on this particular canvas. Don't worry about anything at the moment. But I'm really liking this area here, so I'm going to keep that, and then just keep on working over the rest of it, and hopefully something's going to pop. Okay, so this is where I'm leaving the painting tonight. It's pretty disastrous, I guess. I do like certain areas. Like I said, I like that area. I actually particularly like all of these tones here. But what I'm thinking I'm going to do is bring this blue area, like this blue shape, here, but larger, like fill the whole thing with this blue area, and then continue to work from there. I hate that. It looks like a big S with bits and pieces, things hanging off it, and I don't like that at all, so that's got to go. So yeah, that's where I am, and in the next video I will continue on. We're going to get this baby to work eventually, but it's not going to happen overnight. Later.